Hi everyone. So welcome to day 5 free online spoken English class. In today's session we are going to discuss speak American English, speak like a native speaker. I feel glad to welcome you all to this session. Today we are going to learn a completely different topic. It is called phonetics. The session starts now. Very good evening. Very good evening. Okay friends, in this fifth day of free online spoken English, we are here to learn about phonetics, right? Speak American English, speak like a native speaker. At the end of the session, we are going to have a live demo also. So I welcome you all for day 5 online spoken English class. A day welcome to all. Before going to the session, I wish to recall the topics whatever we have covered in the previous 4 days session. I hope it will be highly useful when we revise the topics, whatever we have covered before. In day 1, the topic covered was self-introduction and common expressions in daily life. In day 2, parts of speech and tenses. Day 3, common errors in English. Day 4, active voice, passive voice, and impersonal passive voice. So these are the 4 topics we covered in the previous 4-day online spoken English classes. I hope we remember all these topics and we practiced well also. Today is day 5. Today's topic is speak American English. American English. This is the native language. Here we are going to practice ourselves to speak like a native speaker. How to speak like a native speaker, right? In day 5, we focus speak American English. In which way it differs? American English differs with accent, right? Accent is nothing but the way we pronounce, each and every word, the way we produce the sounds of each letter of words in a language. To speak American English, it deals with the accent. This is the exact pronunciation of a letter, a word. Where can we learn the accent? In phonetics. In phonetics, we learn the exact pronunciation of each and every word. We shall see the definition for phonetics. Phonetics, it is the sounds of each letter. Phonetics deal with the sounds of each letter and each word. Good evening, Mr. Surinder Raj and Mr. K. Sanji. So, in today's session, we are going to learn phonetics as it is a branch of linguistics. Linguistics, what does it mean? Linguistics is a study. Linguistics is a study, a careful study of grammar and focuses on sentence structure and phonetics. So before learning about phonetics, we should know the root word phoneme. What is phoneme? Phoneme, it is the smallest distinguishable unit or units of a speech sound, right? For example, I take the first two words here, it, is. Here, in the first word, it, I produces E sound, T produces T sound, it sound, right? There are two units, we call them as two speech sounds. Two units are two speech sounds, two different speech sounds, right? So this is phoneme 1, E sound, it sound is phoneme 2. Okay, I hope this is clear. Phoneme is the smallest distinguishable unit or units of a speech sound. So we are going to discuss the phonetics to speak American English. If not completely, at least we shall learn to pronounce each and every word by referring the exact pronunciation in dictionary itself. Our websites, apps, mobile phone apps, we can practice regularly. Phoneme is a sound. What is phonology? Phonology is it is a scientific study of a language about everything, right? It is the scientific study of a language. The scientific study deals with not research, it is a grammar, syntax, sentence construction, phonology, the exact way of pronunciation of each and every word, right? So in English language, there are several wonders exist. We do not know, but there are 44 sounds exist in English language. Can you believe, friends? 44 sounds. Among the 44 sounds, 20 are vowels, 24 are consonants. 20 vowels and 24 consonants. When you add these two, you get 44. So 20 vowels with 24 consonants become 44 different sounds. We know that we have 26 letters as alphabets in English. The 26 letters only produce 44 sounds. Can you believe? We people don't know. This is the new information. 26 letters produce 44 sounds. Right? How is this possible? We shall see some definitions which will help us. We start with an essay. An essay is an essay is a group of paragraphs with complete meaning in sense. A paragraph is a group of sentences with complete meaning in sense. A sentence. A sentence is a group of words with complete meaning in sense. What is a word? Can we define word? Yes. A word is a group of letters with complete meaning in sense. Right? Without a meaning, we can't frame word, a sentence, a paragraph, or an essay. Right? In today's topic, we are going to discuss all these few more topics. Syllable. Syllable, it is made up of segments known as consonants and vowels. They deal with the position of the tongue. Position of the tongue. How to pronounce vowels and consonants. Vowels take the central position of the tongue. The central position of the tongue. Whereas we use our marginal position of our tongue to produce the sounds of consonants. So consonants take the marginal position, right? How do we define English syllable? See here, in English syllable, there is a wonder. It can have up to three consonant sounds continuously. Three consonant sounds continuously, where we can have three consonant sounds before the vowel. See, for example, street. S, T, R. S is a speech sound. T is another speech sound. R is another speech sound. These three are consonants. E is a vowel. We have two E's. See, the fourth sound is a vowel. Before the fourth sound, we have three consonant sounds. So, in English, we can have three consonant sounds before the vowel. The example word is given as street or after the vowel text. See here, T, E, X, T, S. Here the vowel is in the second sound. It is in the second place. Next to the vowel sound E, we have three consonants continuously. So more than three consonants are not possible. The last is RP. It indicates the IPA. We call IPA in linguistics, it is the received pronunciation, right? So we have five vowels A, E, I, O, U. They represent 20 different vowel phonemes. I told you already, phonemes are nothing but sounds. Phonemes are nothing but sounds. Okay. I hope this is clear. Now we shall go to 20 different vowels. We shall learn 20 different vowels. The vowels are categorized into two different types. The 20 sounds are categorized into two different types. The two different types are, the first is pure vowels. It has 12 different sounds. And the second type is diphthongs. It has 8 different sounds. So let me tell you what is called pure vowels and what is called diphthongs. Just wait. Pure vowels. Pure vowels have single vowel sound. Single vowel sound. Right? Whereas diphthongs have combination of two vowels. Combination of two vowels, it produces sound. I hope this is clear. Our English language has 44 sounds, basically 26 alphabets we know. The 26 letters produce 44 sounds. They are categorized into two. One is vowel, next is consonants. We know that A, E, I, O, U. The A, E, I, O, U produce 12 sounds, and the same A, E, I, O, U produce, if they are combined, they produce another 8 different sounds. We call them as pure vowels for a single vowel sound, and 8 are called diphthongs. Diphthongs are nothing but combination of two different vowels. You can take a screenshot here. We shall see the pure vowel sounds. I introduce the 12 sounds. They are called phonemes. I told you already phoneme. See here in this tabular column we have serial number, phoneme. In this slide we have serial number, phoneme. This is for Tamil and examples. I tell you in English for these phonemes. There are 12 pure vowels as I said. This is type 1 pure vowels. We have 12 pure vowels. These are all the phonemes. Phoneme is nothing but sounds. Phoneme is nothing but sounds, right? We have the phonemes should be written within the two slash marks. Should be written within two slash marks. So each phoneme is a sound. I with a colon. I with a colon produces E sound. Double E, E, E sound. E sound. Right? Then next produce E. That's it. Then the third E sound produce yeah. The fourth sound produce A. A. The fifth sound produce A. And sixth produces A. Double A. A. Again, the seventh sound produces A. A. A sound. It is not dog, it is dog. Dog. Again, the eighth one is another A. Another A sound. Ball. Ball. Right? When you pronounce only, you can I come to know the differentiation. The next is O sound. The next is book, not book. Oo. Oo. The last is oo. U with the colon produces oo sound. The 11th one produces R. Here R is silent. The last one produces A. So here I have introduced the sounds in English for your better understanding. Now you can take a screenshot here. So whenever we have this sound, we have to read it as E. We have to read it as E, right? You please try to read these sounds by comparing E, A, D, bird, book, rule, serve, A. Take 10 to 15 seconds time. Try to read. Now we can revise and take a screenshot, please. Okay. I hope you have understood. Now I'm going to read this, right? I with colon E sound, I produces E sound, E produces A sound. See here, this symbol, it has to be written like this. I show you how to write this symbol. The fourth one, how to write this. See, this is to be written like this. A sound, right? A sound, A. For example, bad. B, A, id. Bad. Ib, A, id. Bad. Right? This is the way we were taught to pronounce a word. This is the reason behind a word, how to pronounce a word. Right? The fifth one is that indicates, the fifth symbol indicates the tip of the tongue. The tip of the tongue. Bus. When you pronounce the tip of the tongue touches teeth rich. It is called, there is upper teeth. We all have upper teeth. When you touch the upper teeth with your tongue, please go backwards slightly with your tongue. You will find, the number of lines behind your teeth. This is what called teeth rich. This is what called teeth rich, right? So here the tongue touches. That when the tip of the tongue touches, we have this symbol. Okay, now I clear it. Then sixth is R sound, A with the colon. Whenever we have colon, it produces the double sound, lengthy sound. E, R, R, U, R, right? E, R, R, U, R, right? Based on the sounds, the position of the tongue differs, whether it is the tip of the tongue, middle of the tongue, or back of the tongue. So when we pronounce all these words, which will come to know, now I shall erase here, otherwise you people may get confused. Now we go to the first one. We go to the first one, I with colon. See here, These. Now, Tesi, we don't read as Tesi. We read it as these. We read it as these. But in this slide, you are introduced to only I with the colon E. I with the colon E sound. Right? This is only we are aware now. In second question, I produces E sound. So, for example, if I are given bit, it produces bit. E, it, bit. That is E. The E produces A sound. Example, bed. B-E-D. Though it is E, it produces A sound. B-E-D. Here we have words. To the right, we have sounds. We have sounds. When you refer dictionary, you will have all these pronunciation in your dictionary. We people don't refer it because we don't know why they are given, what are their symbols, what do they represent. As we do not know what do they indicate, we simply skip them. We show no idea to learn them, to upgrade. And the fifth is a sound. Example, bus. Bus. B, a, is. B, a, is. After reading these phonetics, and now I come to the word. Bus. How to pronounce B-U-S, not bus. How to read this? B-A-S. Bus. Sixth one, A with the colon, A sound. C-A-R-D. C produces K sound. A produces, here R is silent. R remains silent. So we have only A sound. K, A with the colon and D. K, A with the colon and D. I hope I am audible. I hope this is clear to you. Now we shall try to read the further sounds. The seventh is A sound. A sound. D, A, G. Dog. I have a jug. I have a dog. It is not a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog. Then eighth is A sound. Ball. Ball. This A produces R sound. So only for these two L's, we have only one L in the English dictionary. For this A, we have this symbol, and for B, we have B, right? So this way only we learn to pronounce the word ball. We came to learn to pronounce the word B-A-L-L. It is not a ball, it is ball. There is single L, only one L is given, right? And ninth one, oo sound. Though we have two O's, we produce it as oo. Book. B, oo, ik. Book. Not oo sound, oo sound. Oo. B, U. Oo. That's it. The tenth sound, U with colon. It produces oo, two O's. Oo sound. See here, we do not read this word as ruling. We read it as a rule. How does it come? R, U produces oo sound. For oo, we have U with the colon. So we have used U with the colon, and L, E silent, right? This way only we had to pronounce each and every word in English language that we can come to learn from English dictionary. Any dictionary is having phonetics. If you do not know how to pronounce, if your dictionary doesn't have, you can refer from any apps, any good apps. Merriam-Webster dictionary, dictionary.com apps also provide the phonetics. The phonetics is nothing but the exact pronunciation for each and every word. Then the 11th symbol is like this, on colon and another colon. It produces R sound. I told you it produces R. A and R is silent. R is silent. See here, we don't read this as a survey. We don't read this as survey. We read this as yes, yes. E and R becomes A. As R remains silent, we, and E becomes silent. Now we have, how do we read this? How did we come to know? Because we had in our English dictionary, it is to be pronounced as serve. It is to be pronounced as serve. Then the 12th sound is A. How to write this 12th sound? See the reciprocal of E. That's it. Reciprocal of E. It produces A sound. Account. 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 Could you please repeat? Account. Now, when you read bed, bit, A sound, account, account, another A sound. Can you believe that letter A produces 10 different sounds? 10 different sounds. Letter A only produces 10 different sounds. As I told you already, there are 44 sounds from 26 letters, right? Among them, 10 from letter A. Letter A only produces 10 different sounds. So now we are introduced all these sounds. Among the 44 different sounds, now you are introduced first 12 sounds. I read once again. First one, I with the colon, E sound. I produces E sound. E produces A sound. This symbol, fourth one, produces A sound. Fifth symbol produces A sound. Sixth one produces A sound. Seventh one, A. Eighth, A. Ninth, U. 10th, U. 11, R. R remains silent. And the 12th one, A sound. I hope this is clear. Now we go to the second type of the vowels. It is called diphthongs. As I told, diphthong means combination of two vowel sounds. Combination of two vowel sounds. Right? Combination of two vowel sounds. See, here we have 8 diphthongs. We have two vowel sounds, E and I, A and I, A and I, A and U, E and A and A, U and A and U. Right? So when we combine these two different sounds, what sounds we get? We get A, we get A. This is what called A, I, O, E, A, over, ow. I repeat, I produces A, I, O, E, A, over, ow. This is in Tamil. Those who are not aware of Tamil, no need to bother about it. You can simply remember the sounds. Now we go to the examples straightly. We have the words Gate. How to read this word? Getty or gutty? How to read this? How do we read? How do we pronounce the word? Gate. How do we come to know? Actually, the gate is also incorrect. How to read this? G is G. When you have A and at the end E, in the middle there is a consonant, we have to use A. Right? When we have a word ending with E preceded by consonant and the consonant is preceded by A. There we have to use A. Gate. Another example, I tell you another example. Made. It is not made. It is called made. In phonetics, if you take dictionary, you can refer it now. M-E-I-D. M-E-I-D, made. How does it come? M, M, D sound, D sound. Now we take M, A, D, E, M, D, D. The Context should be written within the slashes for each and every word. When we write as a word, when the word ends with E, preceded by a consonant in the middle between A and E. In the middle between A and E, when there is a consonant ends, there we have to use A, made. Another example, table, table. It is not a table, it is table, Teibl. Now we can take any dictionary. Next to the word table, you will have this pronunciation table, table. This table is made of wood. This table is made of wood. That's all. American English. This table is made of wood. It is not made, it is made. MEID. Made. Pronounced made. This is American English. Right? Okay. A, I, O, ear, over, and this one is ow. Eighth sound. With this, let's go to the phonetics. Gate. This is I, bite. I, boil. H, O, M, home. B, ear. Id, beard. R remains silent. This one, ear. This one, over. Already we know from vowels, pure vowels, this is A. For diphthongs, this is ow sound. Right? Now we go to the word. Gate, bite, boil, home, beer, are silent. R remains silent. Air, R remains silent. Over, R remains silent. Account. These two C's, they take K sound. They take K sound. Account. It takes a sound. Two C's have K sound. OU takes OU sound. NNTT. So now we have the phonetics, the phoneme account. See, now you compare account. So this is the way to pronounce a word. We can refer the phonetics. Now it is clear. You were introduced 12 different sounds out of 44 sounds. Now we go to the consonants. This is important for literature students, not for you all people. The 24 consonants, but you can keep this as a reference. The 24 consonants are divided into 5 divisions. The 5 divisions are 6 are plosives, then 2 fricatives. The third is having 9, the 2 affricates and 9 fricatives. And fourth type has 3 nasals. Nasal means nose. 3 sounds are produced using the help of nose. And fifth one lateral. Lateral means lips. We use lips to produce only one sound. It is L. It is L sound. And see, now come. Okay, the 6 divisions, come here. 3 semi-vowels. This is 3 semi-vowels. Since there are 3 semi-vowels, I limited here with the 5 divisions, right? The 3 semi-vowels, how to pronounce them? This is Y sound, Va sound. This is R sound. Now we go to the 6 plosives. Pa, Ba, Ta, Da, Ka, Ga. They were used in 19th century only. Just 200 years back, they started to use these as plosives. They identified these six sounds as plosives. And second one is affricates. T with integral symbol. Excuse me, T with the integral symbol. I tell you the exact sounds in the next slide. And D with and sound. That is nine fricatives for, war, this theta symbol, then the next symbol, S, Z, integral, R, H. So the unknown symbols I shall introduce in the next slide for your better understanding. This one and this one. You don't get confused. Nasals, ma, na, and this sound. Lateral, L, semivowels, J, W, R. The symbols are J, W, R. The capital C indicates century. Capital C indicates century. You can take a screenshot here. Okay. Now we go to the slides, right? First, I take the first 12 consonant sounds P, pa, pa, ba, ta, da, ka, ga, ma, na. This is ing sound. This is ng, ing sound. La. Then 11th one is cha sound, ch. 11th one is cha sound, ch. Then the 12th one is ja. Ja, G-R, J-R, D-G. Right? Now we go to the words. In this tabular column, I introduce serial number, phoneme. In Tamil language, it is given, and the sounds which may occur in initial position of a word, medially means middle of a word, and finally at the end of a word, right? Let's go to the first example, P. Initially, in the beginning of a word, P occurs, P. Second, medially, middle. See, P exists in the middle of a word, apple. And top, the P occurs initially, medially, and finally in each word. Okay. Similarly, B. But, bay, able, tub, cha, tie, utter, eat, tie, utter, eat. Those who are in the chat box, please post your email ID. Tie, utter, eat, die, order, add, quote, echo, bag, ga sound, goat, ego, bag, sound, many, amass, jam, in sound, no, any, fan. Ing sound has no beginning in a word. It has no beginning. Singer, thing, ring, wing, similarly. 10th sound, L sound. It occurs in the initially in a word, middle, allow, and at the end, all. T with the integral symbol. It produces itch sound, chin, future, catch. Itch sound, 12th one, gin, adjust, bridge, right? We don't call it as bridge. He remains silent. We don't call it as bridge. So it is bridge. This way we use the first 24 sounds in the first 12 sounds in the 24 consonants. I leave 10 seconds time. You please read and practice for 10 seconds. You please revise. I have posted the attendance in your chat box. You can fill in the attendance and come back. 5 members are here. The members who are watching, you can post the attendance. The attendance link is shared in the chat box. Those who fill in immediately, you can receive your 25 professional PowerPoint templates to your email right now. I hope you have recalled and you are working for the attendance form. I go to the second list from 13th to 24th sounds. Fa, va, it. Theta means it. Next, this symbol seems like a 6 and put a cross at the top. It produces the sound. Sa, z. Then 19th symbol produces ish. Z, z. 20th sound produces z sound. H produces ha sound. He, ha, he. 22, the sound 22 produces ra. 23, yeah. 23 produces yeah sound. 24th sound produces va. We shall see whether they occur in the initial place fee, coffee, off. Van, advance, save. Think, authority, myth. These, other, they. Said, they, yes. Zoo, lazy, size. We don't call it a size. He remains silent. She, washing, bush. So the sounds which occur initially, in the middle, and at the end of the words. Just I'm giving you examples. 20th sound, za. It doesn't begin in a word. It has the middle position plus z. Garage, not garage. Garage. Ha sound. He, ahead. No ha sound ends in a word. Next are row, arrive, war. Most of the times R remains silent there when it comes at the end of a word. 23rd sound in consonant J, it produces ya sound, Y and A. Ya sound, U, buying, beauty, right? W produces wa sound, V, quick, quick. Though it is UI, it produces wa sound, quick. And it has no position at the end of a word. You can take a screenshot here. Okay. I hope it is understood. You are introduced now 24 different sounds. We shall revise them now. How many sounds we have here? Can you answer me how many sounds we have here? F, fa, e, na, e, ish, one sound. So 1, 2, in 3, e 4, ish 5. The answer is 5. Bike. B, I, ik. Only B, E, K, A. How many sounds we have? Though we have 4 sounds, but in phonetics we have B, I, ik. Only this sound. Shy, ish, I. But how many syllables we have here? We have S sound, H sound, Y sound. 3 sounds we have, but in English, as per the phonetics, we have 2 sounds. Establishment, E, S, T, A, B, L, I. How many sounds? 7. SH, ish, 8. 9. A, 10, 11. N, 11, T, 12. 12 sounds. Notebook, N, E and O becomes O, T. E and O becomes O. So there are 3 sounds. B, fourth, U sound. Totally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sounds. The next is radio. R, A sound 2, D, U, E and O. Radio, Re, R, A, id, E, O. There are 5 sounds. America. A, M, A, R, E, K, A. America. There are 7 sounds. Desert. D, A, S, A, R sound. And D. How many sounds we have here? We have 6. Florida. F, L, O, R, I, D, A. Again we have 7 letters. 10th one, strength. S, T, R, E, ing. Ing is the 5th sound. It is the 6th sound. So we have 6. This way we have recalled. You can take a screenshot. Shall we read this now? GATE. The correct answer is the second one, gate. Gut. The first is gut. Second is gate. Third is gate. The correct option is gate. Gate, not gate. So this is incorrect. This is also incorrect. The next one, thin. TH produces ith symbol. Where do we have ith symbol? This one is incorrect. Thin. This is thin. Correct. And third one, it is not having theta symbol. So this is incorrect. Second is correct. Thin. 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 If you refer dictionary, you will have this sub symbol next to the word as the exact pronunciation. We should not pronounce the word as thin or thin. It is to be pronounced as thin, right? The next is resign. Resign. R, E, Z, I, in. The second is resin. This is incorrect. Reson. This is incorrect. So which is correct? The first one. Now we go to the fourth one. Bridged. We don't read it as bridged. We read it as bright eyes. Bright eyes. It is not eyes, it is eyes. You have 2 options. Here, bright eyes, bright eyes. Naturally, the second option is incorrect. See here, bright eyes. First option is correct. Then fifth one is car. Whenever a word ends with R, it remains silent. So we have K and A. C produces K sound most often, as I said already. Car. K-A, car. Car. This is correct. So this is incorrect. Car. This is also incorrect. The last one is the exact same letters. It is also incorrect. So now it is proven why these sounds are correct, which sounds are correct, and why they are correct, how to pronounce each and every word. Okay. You can take a screenshot of this slide. Can you type answers for this five? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. First one. Can you type answer? Smile. For the first one. Smile. Smile. C. Happy. Happy. Order. Right? So from phonetics, we have written into English. Today, you have learned something new today, the exact phonemes and phonetics. Then this slide is homework. You refer dictionary and you write here. In your note, you please try to write. Now we shall go to our website. It is called twophonetics.com. We are at the end of the session. Oh, I'm going to remove the attendance sheet as people may misuse it. Okay. Those who have posted attendance will receive your PPTs before tonight. We go to our website. I show you a demo. Please wait. I go to Google page. I go to Google page. I type tophonetics.com. Tophonetics.com. The first link I have to phonetics. Here I type see you later. See you later. I have two options, British and American. I choose American. Transcription, side by side with English text, line by line with English text. So here I have transcription only. Now I choose the first option, transcription only, and click show transcription. Let's see what happens. See, I have got see you later. Now you can click. Okay, now I choose the second option, side by side with English text. I press show transcription. Yeah, come down, drag down. See you later is the question. I have got the phonetic see you later. Now I press. Okay. See, we have three different sounds. And I choose the third option, line by line with English text. Show transcription. See the symbol. You becomes U symbol. Later, later. Okay. See you later. Or remain silent. See you later. Now I type. Hi. How are you? How about today? Where did you go? Happy morning. Now I click show transcription. Let's see. See here the word with phonetics. Hi, how are you? How about today? Where did you go? Happy morning. I have posted, hi friends, I have posted the attendance sheet once again. You please save it in your WhatsApp or an email. Mr. Swadesh Selvaraj sir, you can check yesterday's PPT. Can I get yesterday PPT? PPT, it is in a video in YouTube channel. The video is available. You can watch. Right. So this way you can improve your spoken English. Hi, how are you? How about today? Where did you go? Happy morning. See, yeah, happy. There is Y. The Y is not pronounced here. It is I sound. Morning. O becomes ah. Yeah, make it as a zoom. Let's see. This is the final play. Hi. I becomes I. O. O W becomes in phonetics AU. R. Have air you, not R sound. Here air sound. Have air you. J becomes C. J becomes in which ways it may come. J. J E. A U U. Right? How are you? Again. How? A sound. How sound. About. Two. You can use it as two or today or today. 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 Where? Where did you go? Where did you go? Next is happy morning. I told you this symbol produces ng, ing sound. This symbol produces ing sound, right? Now I type my name here. I'm going to transcript. See, this is Priya. It is not in the English word, so it shows incorrectly, right? I shall show you how to write in the PPT for my name. Even you can try your own name. For example, there is Mr. Suresh. Mr. Suresh is there. I shall write in the PPT. Go to the PPT. Just a second. So I go to the slide. So we are in the last slide. We go back. Okay. How to write this? Okay. Mm, actually, open the new page, right? Now I type my name. Name is Priya. In phonetics, I'm going to write. So there should be small letter P R I J R Priya. Right? There is one participant called Suresh in the chat box. I write yes, yes, Su, U sound, or he produces A sound, ish, is symbol. Yes, right? Then there is another participant, Madam Nitya is here. Okay. N, all letters should be small in phonetics. E sound produces, for E sound I, for it, theta, and ya, Y with a sound, colon, Nitya, right? Surender, there is one Mr. Surender. Others can practice your name. S, U, R, A, Ind, Id sound, this symbol, Surender, R remains silent in English. But for your name, you can add R, Surender, right? So now I have typed your names. So we can write anything in your personal diary using phonetics. Hi, how are you? H-A-U, how are you? I'm fine. A-I-M, I'm Fine. Fain. This is called phonetics. This is not incorrect spelling. This is English phonetics. Right? Okay. So when you become familiar with the sounds, you can practice the American English. You can become a native speaker. Right? You can post your feedback in the chat box. Thanks for watching. How useful the session of today. Tomorrow we have simple expressions. If you like today's session, you can subscribe. You can get the future notifications about the other free webinars and videos. I'm waiting for your feedback. Thank you, Madam Vijay Rani. I mistakenly deleted Mr. Surendra Rajan's message. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Okay. So this way we can improve our speaking skill. Thank you, madam. Okay, we can teach our kids to pronounce exactly the same sound. Thank you, madam. Dr. C. Ramya, Mr. K. Sanjeev. Okay, I hope I have received your responses. I have received just 3 responses. I post again the sheet, Google Sheet. Madam Mr. Sadiq, Sopna Malayala, please fill in the attendance sheet. I'm going to quit the session. I have received just 3 responses, Mr. Suresh, AKP, Surender, DSSR, and Satyan, CMNGI. Only for these people, I can send. See, these 3 members, Suresh Selvarasar, Narmada and Satyanarayanan, these people have typed state of living. For state of living, they have typed a number. Okay, don't know. Okay, thank you. Only 3 responses I have received. After 10 minutes, I will remove the post Google form. Before you leave the session, you will get your PPT. Just to wait another 1 minute. I send you today's PPT templates to your email right now from the email Global English Grammar. If you like the sessions organized, you please subscribe the channel to get future notifications about the other webinars and useful videos. This will do some good favor to me. To those who have responded, actually, I have received 3 mails only. To those people, I'm sending the mail now. Dear participants, Mr. Suresh, AKP, Surendra, Satyan, CM, and GI, please check your email. Please check your email. Now you have received the PPT templates. PPT templates are sent. Please check. And let me come to know whether you have received. Have you received the PPT templates? Please type yes or no. I have shared Okay, hope you have received. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Suresh sir, I sent now. I sent now 0 minutes ago. I have shared set to 25 templates. I show you in my email. Just a second. Yeah, see here now I have shared from Global English Grammar to Suresh sir, Surendra sir, Satyan CM and GI. Right? This 25 templates are shared to your email. These 25 slides are shared to your email. Okay. Oh, state of living asks your number. Okay, let me change it, no problem. Okay, 25 slides are given. I shall again send it to Nityaவின் பதிவுகள். Okay, thanks for joining. Thank you.